We are on the clock. وَالْعَصْرِ إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ. We're on the clock. And Allah is watching. And there are enough human beings in this world that like to pretend that they have free reign, they can do as they please. There is no accountability for what I'm doing. And this ugly attitude of defying Allah like the greatest entity, please remember this phrase, the greatest entity to which I am answerable is me. The greatest entity to which I am answerable is me. There is nobody else I'm answerable to. In fact, I am so important, and some Muslims are starting to do this, because Christians were doing this before us. We copy pretty well. The Prophet ﷺ warned us, you'll end up following the ways of those who came before you. What did they do? I'm so important, I'm going to mold the concept of God to fit my needs. My Allah wouldn't judge me. Really, your Allah. Yeah, my Allah doesn't, my Allah is loving and merciful and kind. It's like, you're speaking on Allah's behalf. That's really adorable. But He speaks for Himself. It's called revelation. That's but now I'm going to tell you what my personal relationship with God is, and I dictate the terms of that relationship, because in the end, the highest authority is me, and I even get to curtail what God is to me, what Allah is to me. It's wild. It would make Fir'aun feel humble. Right? Fir'aun didn't want to bring God down. Fir'aun wanted to be God. This is a next level up. This is like, no, we can keep God. He just has to serve us. He just has to serve our nafs. It's wild to me that's become the case. But that is a reality that we have to contend with, right? And because if I am the supreme, like the authority, then I also decide reality. Reality doesn't come from somewhere else. Reality comes from me. So what new terminology did we develop? This is my truth. You heard that one? This is my truth. I don't know what your truth is, but this is my truth. And then since it's my truth, and my truth is dictated by how I feel, today I feel like I'm a zebra. Tomorrow I feel like I'm a cat. The next day I feel like I'm a pronoun that hasn't been discovered by anybody yet. Right? All of what you're seeing is a result of something that started. These are just dominoes that are falling. But the first domino to fall in all of this is actually أَرَأَيْتَ مَنِ اتَّخَذَ إِلَهَهُ هَوَاهُ. Allah commented on this in the Quran. Have you seen someone who takes their empty feelings and turns them into their God? Right? Surah Al-Jathiyah. That's what that is. Such a person, obviously there's no reckoning. There's no concept of I'm being recorded and I'm being watched. I don't want to deal with that. And if somebody wants to hold them responsible, let's say their mother says, hey, I think you need to stop doing that. Or their friend says, hey, I think this is too much. The moment somebody tries to rein such a person in, you know what they do? You can't tell me what to do. I'm my own person. Just let me be. You know what? Mind your own business. Right? Nobody gets to check what I'm doing. And I can run from that conversation. I can avoid it. I can slam the door, walk out. You know what? You are a negative, toxic influence in my life that is trying to bring me down. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to do whatever I feel like doing because I just need to get away from this toxicity. And I'm blocking you, mom. Right? Common practice. Because you want to, find your happy place. Right? And this thing is all about not having to face what you've actually done. And the moment you're about to face it, you run off. You run off. What does Allah do on Judgment Day? Hands you the book, and you can't throw it away. It's stuck on your hand. And it's open, and you got to face it.